Hello there. Just make sure this microphone's okay. Looks like it may be a little bit too loud. Let's just try and adjust this a little bit. So, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just drop it a little bit. There we go. That sounds about right. Okay, well, welcome. Sunday we have a new championship, so we're doing a championship over on NXTGEN Racing. So this is a championship that's sponsored by XITE, which is an energy drink. So we've all got XITE liveries, so you can see mine here with the MX-5 touring car with the pop-up headlights. So I've got a bit of a gloss and matte effect going on here as we spin the car. I've also got a XITE livery on the old suit as well, so it's going to be interesting. So as you can see, doing a little bit of practice before qualifying, and we'll see how qualifying goes. Rules for this series, so I believe it's 265 brake horsepower on the MX-5 and 795 kilos. Then we are 5 minutes qualifying, then a 10-minute race, then reverse grid for a 20-minute race. No fuel, no tyre wear, so it's going to be a sprint all the way along. So at the moment, Brands is not a track that typically suits myself, and looking at the times down the side, you can see that I was getting some decent times, but then there's a lot of undecent times between them. So it definitely looks like keeping the consistency is going to be a tricky one in this race. Also qualifying, 5-minute qualifying, so it's a minute half lap. You're going to get what, 3 minutes, you'll finish maybe 2 or 3 laps, and that is going to be it. So definitely going to have to drum in those laps and try and get that pace out of the car straight away, no holding back kind of thing. Try and see if we can practice, get back in the groove. I found a nice sweet spot a couple of laps ago, so if we can drum down back into that, that'd be fantastic. So there is 3 lobbies for this championship. This is lobby A, so got some MRC drivers in here, as well as some regular next-gen racers, some that I've raced with before, as we go way too wide in the final corner. Definitely find I always seem to struggle at Brands Hatch. It's also penalty for going wide is pretty high around here with that grass and the gravel. It's an old school track. Right, Bobby, out of the way, mate. Looks like we've got decent speed into the first sector. Just getting a bit too much understeer there. Drifted out a little bit too wide on the exit as well. Oh. Didn't feel 100% confident turning in there. Try and hold 4th gear. I wanted to be on the power a little bit earlier than that. Yeah, lost 1/10.5 in that sector there. Looks like we're catching up Cutler here. Be patient there on the throttle. Right, qualifying starts in 2 minutes time, I believe, so not far away from qualifying right now. And then next week we're going to have a return of GTTCC. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be a 2-car season. this season, so you're gonna have to have 2 cars for each race, well, each meeting. So that's gonna be good fun. And then I'll be doing this on the Sundays as well. Oh man, too deep, too deep, too deep, too deep. Couldn't get it back. Be around 8:40 due to somebody doing updates. Oh, okay, so we get extra 10 minutes of practicing, I suppose. Oh, yeah, XITE. Yeah, but I believe they have an affiliation with Rallycross. I don't know the exact ins and outs, but I know I first saw them on the side of a Rallycross car. Understeer. So that's where I know them from. But yeah, they are sponsoring this championship. So I believe the winner gets a crate of XITE energy drinks. Drink that I've tried it. If you're in the UK, oh, you're right there. Burnt Fly is, I believe, the lobby host. You're right down there. Yeah, winner gets a crate of the energy drink. If you want to try it, I believe it's in Holland and Barrett shops at the moment. I've seen it in Holland and Barrett, and I actually, interestingly enough, saw a can of it in the Spa petrol station the other day. So, well, it's a BP petrol station. Don't worry, I wasn't putting BP in, but it was like one of those spas that are connected to the BP. And yeah, was it down there? It's an interesting energy drink. It's not sweet like Monster or Red Bull. It's more of a tangy taste, if I'm honest. And I think it's one of those ones, a bit like Mountain Dew. It gets better the more you drink. Oh, I'm going to try and read that comment. Bear with me. Ollie Bennett, the owner of XITE, Bristol-born lad. Yeah, mini supercar. Yeah, that's where I've seen the mini rallycross car with the XITE livery. I didn't know. That's pretty cool. I suppose that's one way to promote. Which one came first? The driver? Was he a driver first and then a drinks creator, or was he a drinks creator then a driver? Is it one of those? I'm a good driver, do rallycross, and I've got an idea for a drink, or was it I've got a drink that's made me lots of money that's allowed me now to do what I've always wanted to do and race cars? Oh, yeah. Trying to read too many comments here. Thanks for the good luck from you, Supra. Gonna need it. So looks like I've got some pace, got fairly decent pace, but need to get the consistency up. That's what we're lacking, and that's what Brands Hatch is really gonna kill people for, is the consistency. So need to try and get some consistent laps. Look at that, 53, 36 to 30, 47 at 34. If I do that in the race, I am screwed. Well, if I do that in the race, at least I'll be starting at the back. I'll be right at the back, so I'll be starting on pole for the second race. The second race is longer, so I'd probably make too many mistakes. And thing is, also Brands Hatch, there ain't many straights in it. So, oh, you're right there, Burnt Fly. I'm not too bad. Had a long day, but Mrs. dragged me out to play bingo. I'm in my 30s and I'm playing bingo with the old biddies down the social club on a Sunday. Fantastic. Right, let's see if we can try and get some lap time here. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, my optimal 30.2. So if I can get down close to that, that'll be fantastic, if I'm honest. It'd be more than fantastic. It'd be stupendous. Revving the nuts off this thing. There we go. Met the curb nicely on the exit there. You want to get some of that curb on the inside, but not too much, because especially on the stock setup, this car will get thrown across that curb if you hit it too hard. That curve there is a lot lower, although we run it a bit too wide. There we go, there's some good power. Power, come on, come on, come on. Bit late on the throttle there. There you go, that's a bit better. Still leaving time on the table, but we're getting there. You right there, Bob? I can see you down. Yeah, are we the only two from MRC? I swear I saw, is it Mengino? Magino? I swear I saw his name pop up. See, he's normally in GTTC. GTTC. C. God, it's a mouthful. See, there's more of us than you thought, Bob. No mid-race quitting though this week, right? Yeah, Bob. Right, even if it's not going great, carry on to the end, yeah. Ghost. Ugh. Right, qualifying probably starting in about 4 minutes, so gonna keep on circulating. I feel like if I stop now, I'm just gonna lose all this muscle memory I've made for the last 23 laps. What's that about rage quits? I only had a second to read it. Oh, you've got 1 week with that one. You sound like an alcoholic. I don't drink anymore. I've been sober for a week. Oh yeah. Oh man, I just want to get on with qualifying. Feeling the pressure. I think also this is going to be a tricky track to overtake on. Understeer. Ooh. You got spat out. I think, yeah, tricky track to overtake on. I think most of the overtakes will come from a mistake rather than somebody setting up a move. But next week we're at Tsukuba, which should be right up the street of these type of cars. That's going to be an interesting race. Such a tight, twisty, narrow track, and a short track as well, so it's going to be plenty of laps. It's going to be like a derby almost. Literally on the edge there through that, what is it, turn 3. No, too late. Took out the corner. Yeah, there's number 8 Bobby, the guy just behind you. Mungino. Sorry if I'm butchering people's names out there. One thing I'm not good at is names. NGR Saxo. I remember having some ding-dong battles with him on the Nürburgring while racing for MRC. If I remember correctly, it was in BMW M4. There is a video of it actually on on my channel somewhere, of us going ding-dong, like literally. I think it's no, in the uphill section towards the carousel. Me and him going door to door all the way down there. Yeah. I think that's somebody's just joined, so that hopefully is the person that needed to do an update. Probably also means that person probably hasn't done too much practice, so it's going to be interesting how they get on with like a 5-minute practice / qualifying. There's some sorries in the chat. Don't know what that's for. Oh, there we go. That's qualifying. Come on, come on, come on. We want to get qualified. Go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, looks like we got a good exit. Are we first out the pits? Oh, we're kind of joint first with somebody. Oh, the chap who was second in practice. So me and him are out at the start here. That's going to be interesting. Whoa, there's a track back there somewhere, Tino. Come on. Back on it. Thank you. Right, let's try not to make this a Monza F1 debacle. Everybody slow down for the slipstream. Ooh, understeer, come on. Right. I'm sorry, chat. I won't be able to keep an eye on the chat for the qualifying, because as I say, 5-minute qualifying, it's going to be fast, and I've already made a mistake. Shit. I'm just going to move out the way of these people because A, I don't want to get in their way, and B, try and get rid of some of this damage. Oh man, really throwing myself a curveball there, dropped myself right into the pack, lost a good shed of time. We've only got 3 minutes now crossing the line, so it's like 2 laps I'm going to have. And going to the first corner way too wide. Come on. And if I catch some traffic, might have to go, you know what, sod this, back off, lose this lap, focus on 1 lap only. It's going to be rough. Right. Touring car line, yeah, I'm gonna need plenty of lines to try and get a result here now. Really made it difficult for myself. That's somebody making it even more difficult for themselves. Right, I'm starting to catch Bobby. Do I back off? Gonna have to, ain't I? Oh, he's backed off as well. Oh! God. Or whoever you are, stay off the track. Right. This is my final lap then. Way too deep into turn 1. Too early on the brakes there. Come on. This is where you need a bit of nitrous or a little bit of boost. Not close enough to get slipstream. On the limit there. Maybe a bit too much curb there. Wow, 3/10 down that section. I'm not going to get another lap. There you go, 31.0. Oh, 31.0. Not good enough. Not good enough, really. Fourth on the grid. And I think F124YS. Not sure how to pronounce that one. Freyers. I'm going to say Freyers. I think he got another lap. Because he was right at the head of the field. Bobby managed to snip into me. Maybe he used a slipstream. I did lose a lot of time in that middle sector. I think it was like 3/10 down in that middle sector, and that would have put us first at the moment. But yeah, sorry. I went for a review. Your comment did. Sorry, Bob. Yeah, I think on the first lap, I started backing off just when you started backing off, and we both ruined each other's lap there. If I'd known you was going to back off, should have indicated. Yeah, I would have known then. But hey, it is what it is. Wow, racing's racing. Oh yeah, Freyers looks like he beat both of us there, Bob. He's gone third fastest. Oh, I think that's Connor Prosner, something like that. He's gone even faster than us as well. So we're down to 6th. How many cars? So 14 cars. It's a nice full field at least. Looks like the Baz had a bit of a mare. 12 seconds down. Should get my gloves back on. Yeah, we could have had an extra lap, but never mind. It is what it is. It's all a learning curve. Right, let's get to this race then. Let's try and keep it on the island then, shall we? That's a nice looking car. It's actually quite nice. I was worried that there's going to be a lot of white and blue cars with it. Everybody having XITE liveries, but it's nice to see a bit of difference. Right. Looks like somebody jumped the start there, so I was concentrating with the whole switching through menus. Alongside Connor, I'm going to have to let him go. There just isn't space there. Gap was closing there. Oh, sorry, whoever that is on the outside. Ah, got a bout of oversteer just on the exit there. I'm sorry to whoever that was. Right, let's try and focus on catching up the guys. I can't remember what the policy is for penalties right now, so I'm just going to have to roll with what I've got. It's a shame Polyphony can't add in the penalty spots that they have in the FIA races into lobbies so that we can set them up. I hope that's not whoever just clipped into the side of me. If that is, it was a complete accident. Oh, fucked it. What did I say? Absolutely fucked it. Well, that's one way to get a season underway. Oh. Well, we've got 7 minutes to go. Let's see what we can do. See if we can get fastest lap. Eh? Oh, we're not going to do it doing that though. I've had this a couple of times where the car feels so different in the race compared to qualifying. I had it a couple of times in the Super Formula race that we did. I came out onto the first lap and it was just like the car was almost using a different physics model almost. Right, let's see if we can breach the top 10. Come on, we can get a slipstream here. Let's give him a few flashes. See if he's looking in his mirrors. Oh, that's a lot of curb. Feel like I'm closer, but the time says I'm not. Come on. I think that's fastest lap at least. Right, we should be able to pick off anybody else who makes mistakes like that. Right, managed to make it to top 10. Come on, come on. Need a better exit than that. Oh, somebody's got a penalty up ahead, so let's see if we can catch him or her. Come on. Fries. Don't know whether the 1 and 2 are meant to be an R. And 4 be an A. If the person ahead happens to watch this stream later on, please comment below and tell me how to pronounce the name. Why did I go to 4th? I don't ever go to 4th through there. Come on, need a bit of slipstream here. 3 minutes left. Oh, looks like he touched the grass on the entry there. I need to touch the grass on the exit. Right. Oh, he's touched the grass on the exit again. It was coming. He had a chance and got away with it one time. It wasn't going to happen a second time. Oh God, understeer. Look at that understeer in the dirty air. Oh man. Oh, lag got us there. Oh, what? I got a penalty for that. Oh. Come on, GT Sport. What's going on there? I got screwed there. I was trying to aim so come back on across, go across the front of my car and not actually hit it, but alas, I actually clipped the front end. Bobby having a good race. Looks like he's up in second. Good on him. Keep it going, Bob. I don't know what the gap is. Looks like it's fairly big. So just keep on it though. Right. Looks like this is going to be a final lap. Can we claim 7th? With a 3-second penalty, I doubt it. Come on. I think even if we get past him, a penalty is going to kick in. So we're going to have to slipstream all the way down here, but just ain't going to be worth it unless he throws himself off the road in sympathy. But I doubt he'll do that. Cool, we're on the bumper. 6th has gone off there. Just ahead. Oh, he's off again. Oh, this is going to get a sandwich. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Cutler. I've got to take a penalty anyway. You'd have the place anyway. Oh, man. Made mistakes. Look at my time. Ah, there we go. Now it snaps back into reality. Oh man, that was a messy first race. Well done, Bob. Taking second. Looks like he held off AMH Racing. Man, it was all kinds of chaos that time. Ah, don't worry, Bob, it's my own fault. I made the mistake, so don't feel for me. I could understand if you feel for me and it was none of my problem. I suppose the collision at Druids wasn't my fault, but shit happens. Livery looking good. Got fastest lap. Fastest lap, I'm happy with that. Right. Let's grab the replay. Just in case. Let's have a quick look at the results. Les won, yeah. Yeah, let's give a congratulations to the Les. Oh god, nice. Oh, hopefully it's not. Yeah, I agree on the 3-second penalty. I saw, I think it was Magino. He kind of went off. He lost it on the exit, the Paddock Hill bend, went into the wall, and then he was kind of bouncing across the grass. And I was just like, right, he's going to go between us. And he just didn't. So, and I don't know how... So did Frias get us because we didn't serve the penalty? I think he did. Look at that. Yeah, he did. Oh, gutted. Get the arguments off here. Yeah, I agree on that. Yeah, with Mungino, I couldn't remember what the rule was with serving penalties. Right, shall we do a bit of practice? We've got 5 minutes. Race 2 will be on, so let's do a little bit of practice. We had good pace though. We got fastest lap, so that was nice. That was a consolation, I suppose. That was a different time of day. Oh god, this is going to throw me again. Yeah, it's later in the afternoon. Fucking great. Ah. Look at the comments downstairs. Down by the side. Just keep it on the track and do well. Yeah. It's, you know what? Parts of me likes Brands Hatch because it's got some good fast corners like the one coming up here. But parts of me just feels like it just doesn't gel well with me. Sometimes, I suppose it's if you want to drive at 10 tenths, it's going to bite you at some point. You have to back off and maybe drive it at 9 tenths. But first race went the way that I said it probably would. Probably be the race of who makes mistakes, and I think quite a few people made some big mistakes, myself included. Yeah, I hope we'll get a clean race this time. The thing is, it's always difficult to get a clean race on a reverse grid because naturally you got people who are faster behind people who are slower. So the people who are slower are gonna naturally, in a way, just get in the way. I don't mean it like as a bad thing, but that's just how reverse grids work. Come on, turn in. There we go. I have to say, the MX-5 touring car looks cracking in white. I think that's why half of my car's white. Yeah, I'm ready for race 2. Come on, let's get on with it. What's this? It depends. Like I've played Assetto Corsa on the PC recently. Really been enjoying it, and the MX-5 is good fun to drive on there. As you say, it's quite almost like a drifting kind of car. If you've not got a lot of power, but if you misbehave with it. But see, this MX-5, A, it's an older one, B, it's got more power, it's 265 brake, but also we're running on racing hard tyres, so they are on full slicks. So in this specification, there's a little bit of oversteer, but it's going to kill you more oversteer. Recently, if you have a look on the channel, I think one of the last videos I did the FIA race in this touring car around to Scuba. That was on Comfort Softs, and it was really nice. It was like you could kind of, a bit like Assetto Corsa, you could kind of play with it. Although having played Assetto Corsa on PC compared to force feedback in GT, Assetto Corsa's miles ahead on the force feedback. Coming back to GT, it feels pretty numb. Like that, like there's a bit of weight there, but not much. But Assetto Corsa's, especially the tracks that are done by Kunos, have some amazing force feedback. Really weights up the steering wheel as well. Right, where are we? We're flashing out. So we're mid-table. Yeah, it's reverse grid, so we're mid-table, so that's not horrendous. Let's see what we can do. I need to map my handbrake again. Right. Let's get this ready. That's a bit of a tardy start. Tardy start. Bloody hell, how did Friars get past us already? That was a good move by him. Gonna have to go around the outside. It's not where I want to be here, but we'll have the inside for the next corner. Whoop. That was a bit of oversteer there, but that was because I was on the grass, or the AstroTurf. That was somebody dispatched themselves nicely for us. That will be handy. Right, we know Friars has got some good pace, so we need to stick on his bumper. See, I didn't get down to that white line there and just induce his understeer. See, this is where the tricky bits come, because you get faster drivers catching up with slower drivers, and often other faster drivers catching up from behind, and they'll try and force a move where maybe somebody ahead's just going, right, I'm just going to bide my time. And then you get this kind of push coming from the rear of the pack. Like kind of what's happening here with me and Friars, but I kind of want to put him under pressure, but not too much. Battling hard here with Haz. That's allowing Freyers to get away. There we go, got the better exit. Oh, my heart was pounding through that bit. Oh, first place is off on the grass there. Looks like he cut a corner as well. Oh, that was close. I was just like, is he going to be a ghost? Is he going to be a ghost? Unsure. Let's go for it. Right, Freyers. Oh, I've been hit from the rear. Oh man, I've been hit. Fuck. Oh, it's actually giving me engine damage as well. Oh man. Got suspension damage, front bumper damage, and engine damage. Oh man. This is me flat out. There you go, there's the damage gone. So we've lost 16 seconds to the leader now. Right, let's try and get a fastest lap again. Oh man, just making more mistakes here. Right, we're going past him. Right, let's try and stay on the inside. Oh man, I was so looking forward to that fight at the front. On the bright side, it's a 20-minute race, so there's still 15 minutes left to try and make some improvements. But oh, that was gutting. Come on. Oh, somebody's made a mistake up ahead. Yellow flag. Stay off the track. Right, now what we've got to hope for is Brands Hatch takes a few more victims. Would be helpful. Right, we need to set him up for this long straight, really. Let's try and get a good exit. Got a good exit, but got a bit on the grass there. We'll let him go deep into that corner. Come back, come on. Gave him enough room. There we go. Right. Wow. 10 seconds ahead. Don't think I'm going to make that kind of time up. Right, let's try and get this fastest lap then, shall we? Yeah, Assetto Corsa is a lot more simish, although it does sometimes suffer from being almost like a jack of all trades. Like, it's good at like simulating all types of kind of cars and tracks, and because of that it kind of loses some of its focus. So sometimes the more focused cars that are good at one thing, like your LMPs and things like that, and the fringe kind of cars, it doesn't quite get right because it has to do everything. Right, it looks like we're gonna have to scrap to try and get into top 10 again. I'd love to know who punted me. Man, we could have had a good win here. Yeah, that's what replays are for, unfortunately. Need to not make mistakes like that, though. Ain't gonna never catch anybody making mistakes like that. And like this one. Come on, turn, you pig. Yeah, see, make 2 mistakes like that and throw away enough time that I've made up over 3 laps. And that sums it all up. I'm going to regret this race. That's 5 seconds lost on that lap alone. Fuck my life, why's the car gone all of a sudden really understeery? And look, looks like the guy ahead. No, I thought, looked at the timing screen, looked like he'd lost loads of time. It's just timing screen being funky. Drop myself back into the clutches. Come on. We haven't got fastest lap yet. fact, let's switch over to timing screens. Focus on that. If we can focus on that, at least that might help us catch people. If we Well, Bobby up to third. Bobby having another good race. Well done, man. Go, that's good. Front end bite. Got a good bite in. Ride that curb on the exit there. Close to danger. Nearly ended up in the grass on the exit turn, final turn there. Yellow flags, that means somebody was off. The Les, winner from race 1. Right, mission, get 10th from Les. 5 minutes to do it, come on. Right, come on, Les. We want that place off you, mate. Right, catching him. Come on. Come on, Les. Let's dance. Is Les Dennis still alive? Don't know why, but I was just seen Les, and the first thing that came into my mind was Les Dennis, and then I was like, I haven't seen that guy for a while. Is he still alive? Unsure at this point. Wow. Has anybody seen my optimal time down the bottom there? 29.9. Roger me. That's fast. Looks like Les has picked up the pace all of a sudden. Right, so this next lap's going to be the final lap by the looks of it. We haven't got fastest lap either. Doesn't look like we've got quite enough laps to catch Les here. Oh man. Cocked up the final corner as well. Got fastest lap though. Oh, well done Bobby. Got third. Oh man, what could have been. Unlucky again. Yeah, I got taken out well and truly, Bob. But well done for third. I think that's the second and the third you got. Or third and third. Can't remember. That's good going. Ah, man, that sucks. I enjoyed the racing. Racing was fun. It's just, I just got a feeling that I should have done better on this race. I evidently had good pace. Fastest lap in both races. I should have been taking home more points than I have, which is annoying. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. I suppose everything's a learning stage. You live, you learn. I should have maybe. We'll check back on the replay. Maybe that punt that I got punted off after Druids, maybe I should have seen it come in. Maybe I could have anticipated it better. Who knows? I think if we could have had first, second. Fastest lap again. But if you saw my optimal time, a 29.9, if I could have strung the sectors together, that was mighty. Let's say congratulations to the winner. It was Freya's. And Freya's, if you watch my stream, can you comment below on how the fruit you say your gamer tag is? It Freya's, Freya's? Oh, I don't know. Just let me know. Replay, save replay. Yeah. Well done, Freya. First in the race and 10th in the second year. Yeah, exactly. I suppose it's one of those ones. It's a fairly long season. I think we've got races all the way up into December, so this could be just one of those rounds where I just didn't pick up the points I should have. Maybe that will bother me later down the line in the championship. Maybe it'll be fine. Generally what you find is a lot of people turn up for the first few races and then they get despondent because they're not winning every single race and stop turning up rather than just enjoying the racing, enjoying the community. But let's go and check out the replay and then we'll get going. I'm just going to say good night to everybody. Oh, wow, they closed that lobby quick. That's one thing, NGR are very quick. F1, but I call him Fraser. Okay, let's call him Fraser. I'll call him Nigel if he wants me to. See, Bob, I didn't know whether the 1 and the 2 was trying to make an R and then their 4 was a phrase, like Fraser. Okay, cool. Right, let's check out that replay. My library. See all the junk that's in here. Replays. Second race. Fraser Smith. Okay, so yeah, Phrase. Yes, I was fairly there. As I say, my pronunciation's dog shit. Oh, let's wait for this to load up and then see what exactly happened. Did you have fun, Bob? Did you enjoy the race? Most amount of Nigels together. Oh, that sounds like good fun, that does. Oh. So, let's see. If we go. It wasn't first lap, no. Second lap, wasn't it? Or was it? That's second lap. Yeah, it's going to be this lap, isn't it? So, yeah, we're with Fraser. We're with Fraser here. Looking down the inside. Look, this is a good move. Down the inside. He gave me room on the entry. I gave him room on the exit. Up to Druids. Did think of sending it, but it's not really. Okay, so it's has that. So. So it has that. Just gave us a little helping nudge. How do we go up and down cars? There we go. So this is on board with him. Yeah, so he's just misjudged it. Punted me. I've ended up on the grass. See if we go back. As my car comes, yeah, I think it was just a misjudgment rather than on purpose. But you can see if we pause the game here. Let's see if we. How do we? Not photos. There we go. Oh, is it going to show me? No. But I say if we fast forward it a little bit here in slow time. You'll see this is the issue here. It was all good. It's all good until we get to this change of tarmac here. You see the car kind of hops. I can't get a decent angle of it. Car kind of hops and then that's it. It's game over. The car starts rotating. In fact, can see it from the other view. Yeah, it's just too late on the brakes. I find there, braking early saves you so much time. You see the car, rear of the car hops, and away we go. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm still alive. I ain't dead. The cars are still in one piece. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the racing, drop it a like in down below. It definitely helps out the channel. If you really liked it, you can always subscribe. If you disliked it, if you really thought this was absolute dog crap, then dislike it. I'm cool with that. The only thing I'd ask is let me know in the comments down below how I can make it better, and you know what, I can see if I can make it better. Until the next time, enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully your night goes better than the rest of my racing. Bye. Have a good one.